Hi everyone, this is Gina. Welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, I have a project share. I have completed Inloveartshop.com projects for all cards for the dies that I have picked. Again, I'm going to go ahead and share the dies. I will have all of the information in the comment section down below, and I will pin it. I will have their website, and I will have a coupon code for you to use to get some goodies from Inloveartshop.com. They came out with a lot of new dies, and they have dies, stamps, papers, a lot of amazing crafty yummies on their website. So I hope you can go over and check them out. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. I'm going to show, these cards are all simple. I try to make them as fast as possible, and finally happy, I got them completed. I don't know which card that I want to show first. Let's do this. I will do like an order, of what I have done in order. This is the one that I start out with, the forest border die. So I'm going to share what I have done with that one, which is this one right here. I didn't do anything in the inside of all the cards. So this is my card. I use that border die. And I wanted to do like a winter scene. So what I did, I cut this out with, I love my Crafter's Companion, Winter Wonderland. I cut that out, and it is a snowflake, like, you know, kind of a iridescent snowflake paper to cut out the tree border. I use this from Michael's paper. It's beautiful, beautiful winter scene. And guys, this paper has some beautiful snow that they included in there. It's really, really pretty. And what I also did, I cut out this Merry Christmas as well with pattern paper and cardstock paper, and then the Merry Christmas, and then I placed the foam in the back to give it a dimension. And I also will have this Let It Snow sentiment, and I cut that out and placed it flat. It's good for flat mail for cards. And then I have been loving my stickles. So I used my stickles for the snow of all of these. Look at all of those dots. There are stickles. So I went ahead and used those. So this is my first card. I just love how it just gives you, that stickles, oh my god. I haven't been using it in quite some time, and I finally use it, and I'm in love with it. Look at that. It's like a glittery snow. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. So is that all I did? That's it. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So that is the first one. And then my second card I played with, I believe, this one. And this is the snowflake border die. And guys, you cut that part, the S part also cuts out. So you kind of have like one side and the other side kind of, you can eat like bendable. I don't know how to explain it, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snowflakes. Very pretty that I don't play with. So this is my card. And guys, what I did with this one, I just love this paper from Michael's. What I did was I used an embossing folder for a card, this pattern paper here, or colored cardstock pattern paper, and then I cut it out I don't know if you can see that. It is like a snowflake embossing folder. And then here is a lot of layers. There's nothing inside. And then I used some white glitter cardstock. Also used the same pattern paper from here. And I double layered it. You can see the peekaboo of the snowflakes in this color. And then I had a slimline die that I already cut out and used. So I wanted to go ahead and use it on the white glitter cardstock. And I cut the frame out. Not the frame, but I'm sorry, the die for the scallop edges right here. And then I used ribbon. Not ribbon, I'm sorry. Ribbon? Yeah, ribbon. There is two different ones. I used one trim. I'm sorry, guys, trim. I put a trim on the back of this. There is this trim that I use from Hobby Lobby, and I went ahead and glued that. And then with the white glitter cardstock, I cut it out to fit in the middle of that trim. So that is it. And then I had the Snow and Cocoa Fa La La. And then, oh, yeah, Fa La La. And then I added the sticker there along with the cute polar bear. I also, what I did, I think the circle that cut out to some other cardstock, I went ahead and added the white glitter cardstock to make it like the snow is falling down. Also added some snowflake foam stickers there that I had. And then I used my stickles again and added some snow that's falling down on the snowflake border die. And then is that all I did? Yep, that is all I did. So this is the card, the second Christmas card. For me, Christmas projects are all year round. I just love that. But yeah, so this is my second card. And then I played with this one next, which is the heart border die. So I was like, I want to do like a Valentine's theme. So I was like, ooh, slimline card. I made a slimline card for this die set. So I'm going to go ahead and explain how I did this. I cut this, well, here's the card. Here is the slimline card. It says, loving you so much. I had a die, sentiment die. I cut that out in a iridescent paper cardstock. So I used the 110-pound cardstock. I had another, I had a slimline, like a nesting die set. I've been using that, and this is a scallop one at the edge, which is the white glitter. And I wanted some little bit of like a, not a purple, but like a light lilac color theme with this. So I had this paper. I think it's from the Sweetheart from Michael's Hot Buy paper pad. It has the XOXO, so I used that frame in this one as well. And then what I did with the other, this part that cut out, I cut it out with that XOXO pattern paper, and then I used a foam tape on it to add it some dimension right here. There you go. And then I just used the whole nesting die set for this. And then I had this one. I went ahead with the glitter cardstock paper. And guys, I also added some enamel dots here, and here. And the sentiment die, that is from Creative Expressions. And then I had the circle die in my stash where I put my die cuts, my pre-cut ones. And I went ahead and added the scallop circle around the, in the middle. And then I had this cute Tonic, from Tonic Studios, this cute, like a I don't know what you call it, flowery, cute, I don't know what you call this dye, but it's from Tonic Studios. I wanted to add a little bit of cuteness on that. And then I had this right here that I cut out as well from Tonic Studios, and I added, it's a holographic, very pretty paper, what do you call it? I don't know what you call this right here, dye. And then with this, I went ahead and layered it 3 times with the same lilac purple, like a purplish cardstock from Michaels. And then I added the, I cut out a second one for the holographic, iridescent holographic paper for the heart in the middle, and the white glitter cardstock on the front of this card. And then I added the sentiment, loving you so much. So that is my 3rd card. Let's see. And then I played, my 4th card I played with this is the little, it's called Little Desserts die set. This one was my favorite. Oh, actually, I have 2 favorites from here, but I like them all. But you know, this was a lot of fun to work with, guys. Easy peasy to put together. I paper pierced a lot, and then I used my gel pens on some of them. And let me go ahead and share what I created with this. This is my birthday card. This one folds up and down. So this is the, I use a lot of light colors, which I love using. Anyways, I had a pattern pink cardstock paper that I cut out and put it behind the 110-pound cardstock. And then, of course, these little enamel glittery stickers are from Scrap Diva Designs shop that I added. I added really tiny ones, 3 of them, and a large one, kind of a middle one right here, added on the top. And then I had an embossing folder. It's a birthday theme embossing folder. I did cut it out, which is this. You could see a little bit of it behind the doily. I also wanted to use another die to cut and have it have some, you know, a little bit of flavor. So it's like a die that I had, like a mini slimline, and then from a nesting die, and I cut it out and have all around has the scallopage to it. And then I had this surprise sentiment here, and I cut it out twice. I cut it out with white paper, and then the very pretty lilac purplish color. So surprise with the exclamation. Oh my god, I added a doily, and I cut out another one from top. This is just a paper doily, and then with the gold cardstock I cut out another, like a star doily that I had from Tonic Studios to add some more cuteness to it. And then I had another pattern paper, same as this from Hobby Lobby, that I added, and I had another scallop, like a nesting die, and I cut it out with that. And this part right here, guys, the only thing I didn't use is the cupcake, this really small one. So right here, I added, everything is flat. So basically, this one is like a watercolor cardstock. Wanted to have the same color tone. So I went ahead and cut this out. And then what I did, I went ahead and cut another one with the glitter cardstock. I wanted to add a little bit of dimension. I cut the cake out, 2 or 3 times. I think 2 times with heavy cardstock. and then to make it sturdy, and then I had to cut around here to go ahead and have that yumminess there. Frosting with the white glitter cardstock, and then I used this ice cream cone over here, right here. And what I did, I cut it out three times, and then an extra 3 more times to go ahead and have it sturdy on this cardstock. Added a foam oh, okay. I added a foam tape behind the cone, and I used my gel pen to mark those white lines for the ice cream cone, and then I went ahead and glued it down this way, downwards. And then this one right here, I used my stickles for the edge part of the, I guess this is candy, I'm not sure, or yeah, it should be candy. So I added on the tip of that small circle there, I added some stickles to make it, you know, pop out. And then this donut right here, same paper, the white watercolor card stock. Added that donut there behind the cake. And then this is so cute. It's a little cookie right here. This one right here is so cute. I went ahead and cut out the cardstock, and then the white cardstock to get, like, you know, the 110 pounds to make it sturdy is behind the cake. And this is so cute. I added that one, which is this one right here. This one, I used my gel pen, white gel pen, to put, you know, I added some little bit of color to it. And then, oh my gosh, this is so fun. Okay, this right here, guess what I did, guys, on this? I don't know if you guys could see that. It's like a tray, like a tier tray that I had from Goboland. So what I did, I cut it out, and I went ahead and cut this piece out. And then I had to cut it again because it was too long, and this is the bottom part of it. And I wanted to make a little bit different. I wanted to have like a cake stand. So basically it's like a birthday cake stand right here. So that's what I added. You guys could, yeah, there we go, right here. So this is my 4th card that I have created. Yeah, my mom loves this one. Okay, so this is that. And then my final card, I actually finished it not too long ago. This took me 3 days because I was doing other things. This is my 2nd favorite that I absolutely had fun creating. Is the gnome. What's it say? Gnome in the car die set. So basically, this is Christmas theme. It has the stocking, the present. Here's the part to go on. I guess this is the, I don't know what this is. I think that either but the body of the Nomi, or yeah, I think this is the body of the, I didn't use that one. I did not use the stocking. And I didn't use these. I had no clue what these were. What else? And then everything else I use except the stocking. So basically, here is the car. Here, that is like the bumper part of the car on the back. Here is the wheels. I'm sorry, I don't know what you call this. And then the wheels. And then the 3 3 gnome hats. And then 3 different mustache. I don't know. And then I used the present. And then I had a star from another stash. It was really small, so I also added in this. It's a slimline card, and it's a Valentine theme. It's a Valentine theme. No, I'm sorry, Valentine theme slimline card right here. It's all pastel-y colors, and again, I had this nesting frame slimline set. So I went ahead, I cut that out for the edging, and then the white color cardstock is really hard to see, but I had another slimline card that has some embossed to it. I don't know if you guys could see that. That's the whole back of the background of that. And then I had this, what do you call this? It's like a, I don't know, I don't know what you call it, but I had it in my stash. So I cut this out 3 times to give it dimension, and I use another nesting die for the edges to fit on that. So this is like, it's not like a it's like a flooring. It's embossed, and it is a flooring. That's what you call it. Yeah, but I did the holographic paper for that, and then oh yeah, this was a lot of fun. Okay, here is the card. The guys, there's a lot of paper piercing I did. So basically, this part, I cut it out twice. 110-pound cardstock with the glitter white cardstock. And this one, I cut it out 3 times. And then this right here is that long stick looking thing for the bumper of the car. And so what I did with the pink color cardstock, I cut it out, and then a white color cardstock on the back. Like I said, I don't want it to be flimsy. And then I cut this pattern paper out. And then what I did is I cut it. So I wanted to have like a, some kind of color to the car. And then with the white color cardstock for the window, I went ahead and fuzzy cut that out and added that for the window. And then the wheels. I had to use another small circle die in my stash for this one. So this cuts out. And then I was like, oh my gosh. Because this cuts out one time, it doesn't cut out the circle part of it, the edge part. So I had a circle die. Oh, and then I cut it out with the 110-pound white cardstock to add in the middle of that. And then I used this one, and it's kind of like, it had dots all the way around. That's that wheel part right there, and the pink color cardstock. And then I used all the 3 gnomes. Here is the first one. He's like a peekaboo. He's doing peekaboo on top of the car. Oh my gosh. And then I went ahead and cut the arms out and then added on the top of the car. That way he's like poking out. And then I had this one, and then I added, like I said, I had this heart die from my stash. It was really small. It's like, it's perfect. So I cut that out, and this one, I poked him out and used a foam on the back to hold. And he's holding a heart. And then this gnome right here, I cut this one out also with the pattern paper as well. And I gave him these cute, all these, I think it all matches all together. And he's holding the Valentine present with his hands. And then I had this Valentine sentiment die from Coco Rosa, and I cut out twice for the background, for the backing. I cut out holographic paper, white glitter cardstock paper, and then the pink colored I'm sorry, pink cardstock paper, and then the hearts all punch out, but you don't have to punch them out if you don't want to. I left one in. So it says Valentine. I used those hearts that punched out and used them and glued them here, here, and here, and here. And that way the hearts are like floating. Is that all I did? Yeah. This was awesome. I loved making this one because I love my Nomies. But the truck, yeah, a lot of paper piercing. But yeah, so they're driving on the floor. So this is my final 5th card that I made. So that's it, guys. That is my project shares for Inloveartshop.com. And thank you, Inloveartshop, for collaborating with me. I always loved your products. So these are my cards, and I hope you enjoyed. So that's it, guys. I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.